All right, Ashley, thank you. On this Memorial Day, a special salute to World War II veterans will be one of the highlights of the parade in Plymouth.
Yeah, some young people in the community have a special connection to the project and will march in the parade. Here's a quick look at the film.
Became more appreciative of not just my dad, but all of them. And to look back to the days that my dad was a pilot, sitting in the cockpit of an F-6F Hellcat, flying off USS Wasp in the South Pacific at the age of 23 and 24. Are you kidding me?
We've reaped the benefits of what they did for us, for our country, for so many years. They did what they needed to do. They protected our country. And we need that to continue.
Just incredible, wow.
Yeah.
And now the documentary includes interviews with 25 veterans, family members, and many others who shared the impact of World War II on their lives. It will debut later this year.
What a great way to remember, and also a history lesson for those that put this together. J. Scott Smith joins us now at Veterans Memorial Park in Plymouth, where that parade is going to finish up today. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, everyone. And this parade is going to be indeed doubly special. As mentioned, it's going to be a part of the filming of a documentary called A Salute to Our World War II Generation. And actually standing with me right now is that documentary's producer and director, Mark Shalom. So, Mark, first off, good morning.
Good morning.
So today, tell us a little bit about this documentary that you've been filming. It's called, you got it right here on the shirt, A Salute to Our World War II Generation, Let Us Not Forget. Tell us more about this documentary.
Sure. So unlike most other documentaries that have been about World War II, I wanted something that was really a tribute to the veterans who had served our great nation. And it started several years ago at this very spot when I heard 6 local World War II veterans who spoke on behalf of their service in the country. So I felt as a filmmaker, it was my duty to really honor those folks.
Now, also part of this today, there's going to be 12 high school students from Canton High School who in their history class, and Rhonda mentioned history, part of their history class is actually kind of tied into this documentary. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So we wanted to add an educational element to the component of the film. And a few months ago, we went and presented the idea to the Plymouth Canton Community School System about this. And we had a high school history teacher who was very involved in this. And we decided we wanted to, basically assign them a project where they would research a World War II veteran. We tried to keep them a little bit more local, and we worked very intimately with the students over the last couple of months where they were learning as much as they could about them, the theater that they served in, and the war itself. So we found that this has been truly instrumental in helping them understand the value of the service that these men put forth, and the ladies, of course.
And what have you seen from the kids that they've been working on this project?
Well, from day one, we weren't 100% sure of where this was going, but through that journey of working with them in the class and also taking them on a field trip. So we took them to Great Lakes National Cemetery in Holly, as well as Frankenmuth's Michigan's Heroes Museum, and we watched a transformation over the course of the last couple of months that's been truly inspiring for us as well. So much that the teacher, to our understanding, plans to run this same project year after year moving forward.
And we'll actually be speaking with that teacher and those students coming up in the next hour here on Local 4. And remember, today, again, this parade gets started out here in Plymouth at 9 a.m., and it will be a part of the filming for the documentary. As mentioned, a salute to our World War II generation. Let us not forget. We're live in Plymouth on this Memorial Day. I'm J. Scott Smith for Local 4.
Wow, what a life-changing experience, too, for those young people.
Oh, just incredible, because it's one thing to write down the story, but the fact they had the photos, some film, the newspaper clippings, just...
And hearing from the families, just incredible. We'll be hearing from that history teacher and more on the events happening there with Jay and his next update coming up in our next hour. And happening today over in Troy, the annual World War I Polar Bear Memorial Service at Whitechapel Cemetery. That gets underway at 11 o'clock this morning, right in the front of the Polar Bear Monument. The ceremony honors soldiers known as Polar Bear, who were the first U.S. soldiers to fight Russians in battle.
And also happening today, the In Memory of Classic at Ryan Mansfield in Detroit. The tribute starts at 4 p.m. and the first pitch is at 5.